Hi, I'm Terry with Crosse Technology. This is the WS-9124TWC weather station. TWC simply is indicating that this is branded for the weather channel. And in the setup, which we're going to do right now, first thing we do want to do is get rid of the protective coating. It's just a piece of plastic that peels off. And you won't need that again. Most people just discard it. We'll put the weather station itself off to the side then and turn our attention to the remote outdoor sensor. The sensor has a mounting bracket that's clipped to it, and this can be mounted on a wall and clipped like this. It can also be set on top of something and clipped in this way, or it can actually be mounted up under a soffit and you can clip it up like this to hang. We'll put that bracket out of the way. We're going to put the batteries in. The battery door just slides down, and we put a pair of AA alkaline batteries in. We want to make certain we're using fresh batteries, dated batteries, name brand preferably. And the easiest way to check for the date is to take the current year, add 6, and the date on your battery should be that number or greater. Once we have the batteries installed in the remote outdoor sensor, we move that about 3 to 5 feet away for the initial setup and turn our attention to the display station itself. Turning that station over, we simply press the tab towards the center of the station, and we're going to load up a pair of AAA batteries in this case. Again, the batteries should be name brand, and you do want to be conscious of the date coding on them. We'll close that door up, and when we turn it over, we see a firmware number, we see the time, the indoor temperature and humidity. The little icon indicates that the station is searching for the sensor to locate that outdoor temperature. And it can, in some cases, take as much as 2 minutes to find that. So we'll let that search. The system has found the outdoor sensor showing us 78 degrees. In the setup, we're going to be using the set button and the plus button. They also double as the channel and minimum maximum button, and we'll talk about those functions in a moment. We press the set button and hold it. We have the option now of a 12-hour clock or a 24-hour military style clock. The plus button makes that change for us. We'll go back to 12. Notice in the 24-hour clock we also went to Celsius. If you want Celsius, you're going to get 24 hours. If you want 24 hours, you're going to get Celsius, which is the system that European temperatures are set in. The next thing we get to set is the time. Pressing that set button a second time, the hour is flashing. The plus button changes that. Notice the PM next to the hour. Each click is 1 hour. Waited too long. And I'm going to stay at the 12-hour. Pressing set again, the hours are flashing. Each click of the button is 1 hour. Notice the PM to the left of the hour. We're going to set this for a little after 7 in the evening. Pressing the set button again, the minutes are flashing. The plus button changes 1 minute at a time. If we hold it down, it'll change it very quickly. You can't go backwards, so you want to be careful here. We're at about 7:15 that we're doing this. Pressing the set button once again, and the system is operating. You've completed the setup. The channel button is used if you have more than one outdoor sensor. And the sensor can be used any place. It just will read the temperature wherever it is, so you can have the temperature in the car, in the garage, in the basement, whatever you would prefer. And just a click on the channel button will change that. The min-max button shows you, first of all, the minimum outdoor temperature and indoor temperature and humidity and the time that it was recorded at. The second click shows you the maximum temperatures and humidity and the time recorded at. If you want to erase those from the normal time display, you press this and hold it for about 5 or 6 seconds. And it will set everything to the current time.